evening. Sorry for the TPK. Let's go.
Come on in, join the show, take a seat, grab a hoe, kick your feet up on the desk, man, cause we about to roll, play some D&D, baby.
We ain't nothing but mammals, and yes, we do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
We got people wild shaping, barbarians raging, Goop trying to gobble cause goblins are fucking cannibals. This is Dungeons and Dragons with lots of drunken asses, so send your kids to their room, break out the secret stashes.
Hey, kids.
No discussion about what's fair and right, this is us living life by a paradise. So, step on down to our lair of mice, face stepping right through your screen into paradise. Yo! This is paradise. Nothing's off limits in our paradise.
It's fucking D&D.
This is paradise. Nothing's off limits in our paradise.
Going as far as you can see.
This is paradise. Nothing's off limits in our paradise.
Fucking all the succubies.
This is paradise. Heretic, I think you meant succubi.
I know what the fuck I meant. Roll for initiative.
Last time on Pairodice. When we last left our heroes, there was a price to be paid. A fallen companion has the opportunity to be brought back by the god Leviatar in exchange for pain and undying devotion. All of the party members made their deals, but Adavei was given an extra special deal, a wish that could be used to do anything. Would Adavei make the choice to bring back a fallen friend? Or is there something more valuable Adavei has in mind? Find out this time on Pairodice.
So you guys are in the cathedral when you hear just like half a dozen gunshots go off.
Oh.
And the door opens and you can hear Angel saying, "I need answers." And she's just sitting there on her knees.
Ange?
It looks like her tail is completely cut off.
Oh. Angel's looking around confused. Like you hear her, like she pauses for a moment and she says, Who? And she looks up and she realizes that you guys are there. And she's like holding her head. She gets up and she's like her legs are shaking and she's swaying with each step she takes. Oh.
After the gunshots and Angel leaving and seeing her tail cut off and lying on the ground, you all kind of lock eyes for a second.
So how's it going? You're looking a little rough there. Are you okay?
Angel doesn't seem to catch that.
Oh no. I'm gonna put my hand in front of her face and beckon towards me just to try and get her attention so she'll look at my face.
Yeah, she's looking at you now.
And I'm going to point to my ear.
Oh, I can read lips, you can just say what you want to say.
Is it gone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Well, new rule. If you need to talk to Angel, get her attention first.
Yeah.
You see the body of Goop kind of dissolve into the room on the floor directly in front of Angel.
Oh, I'm not a medical professional, but is that supposed to happen?
Don't like that.
Hey, Angel. Adavei will wave.
Angel looks.
What the fuck was that?
Leviatar said she had it handled.
So what? Now we just wait?
I don't know if what I gave and what Adavei gave was enough, but she did take the offers.
Shit.
I guess there's nothing we can do now but leave it to the test of time.
Gonna try to check Goop over. Is she breathing, heart beating? Has anything changed?
Nope, Goop's still dead.
I think Goop's body literally dissolved into the floor.
No, like dissolved out of the floor.
Oh.
Goop wasn't there and then she was.
You said this is a cathedral, right?
Correct.
Is there like an altar or something?
Yes.
Angel's going to pick Goop up and lay her down on the altar.
Kara's fretting and pacing like that mom that got told to stand outside at the doctor's office.
The altar's pretty clean. As you set Goop on it, it's about twice her size.
Angel is going to get on her knees and start praying.
Adavei, what are you doing?
Adavei will watch silently, as if contemplating something.
As if contemplating something, or actually contemplating something?
He looks like he's contemplating. Yeah.
I just want to make sure you understood the deal.
Yeah, that's what he's contemplating.
Okay. As Goop just lays there and Angel begins to pray, Angel, you hear a voice that comes to you and says, "It was you in a past life.
Me.
You watched your family all be killed by a sibling. That's why you have your commitment issue."
That makes sense.
The voice stops after a bit with somewhat of like, you get the feeling that there's more to come. It's almost like this relieving weight lifting off your shoulders. You feel lighter. You feel more at one with yourself, still searching for answers.
But what about her? I did what you said. I gave for her. What, was I not enough?
Her soul's not with me. I've done my part. It's not up to me anymore.
Oh God. What do you know what we can do, Leviatar?
You don't receive an answer, as you just are met with this eerily new silence that you've come to know as your deafness.
Adavei will lean back to the back of the statue and he sighs, "Well, honestly and truly, how much are we willing to go for Goop's soul? Is this something that we really, really want?"
Angel is looking at you while you're saying this, and I've given up this much. I'm seeing this through.
I assume you're not going to give up until we get her right.
Yes.
Kara?
I have more I can give. I have more I'm willing to give. She was young and she was learning, and she deserves this chance.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
With the thing that I was given...
You do not need material components.
Wait, I do not, or what?
You do not. You do not.
But am I able to do it now?
Correct.
All right.
Or you could use it for whatever Adavei would like to use it for, but it's up to Adavei.
Oh.
You're a dicky jerk. That is exactly how you turn the party against each other. Well done. Everybody was given something and nobody knows what the others were given. This is perfect.
I mean, come on, Goop, I mean, I get it.
Adavei.
Goop was young. Goop was full of energy and life, but she was a goblin.
Angel's looking hard at you, Adavei.
And you're a drow.
I don't mean it like that.
You hear a voice, Adavei, in your head as you're talking, says, "My dear, think of all the powers that could be had. Is this something you want to waste right now?"
Yeah. I mean, like, what? Goblins live to, like, what? 30? How long is that? We can get a new one.
Adavei.
Kid, this is what's happened to you.
I'm just speaking the truth, you know? I mean, we've been here in this whole place, this island, and we're just going to squander our time looking for a way to bring back one single goblin.
Nothing happened to him, Kara. He's just showing more of himself.
No, don't do this to me.
Adavei, you gave up something to Leviatar, and you said it was to help Goop. She told me. Are you gonna go back on us now?
So that's what she told you, right? Well, isn't that funny?
Kid, look at me. Adavei. It's okay to hurt, but this is... You're putting a price on a life, and you're saying that price is too much.
For all the other stuff that you could get? Yeah.
Adavei, Goop led the charge into this dungeon.
And look where it got her. Shoot, you guys could have went off on yourselves.
You would still be dead in a closet with the rotting hand if it weren't for her.
I didn't ask you to come get me. You came after me yourselves.
But aren't you fucking grateful you did? Because you couldn't keep up with what Leviatar had to give you? Because you bitched out?
Kid, how long have you wanted to die?
Look, I'm not trying to get into all this now. This doesn't mean anything like that. I'm just saying why. Imagine all these great things you could do, You want to waste it on a goblin.
She's not just a goblin.
I don't want any of those things, and it's not a waste. If it's a price that we're willing to pay, that doesn't make it wasteful. Whatever else I could ask her for, I don't want it. You know me, I just want to be outside, green and trees, and just walk, fight, run. But I want people to do that with. That's what's worth it for me.
I would say I'm surprised, but I'm honestly not. I guess if that's really how you truly feel.
Why are you acting like this is a betrayal?
I'm not. I just don't understand. But I guess that's on me, huh?
But you could learn to understand.
We'd be happy to help. It's not fun being confused. Gods know I am most of the time. But that's another reason why having people is good. Why having someone who will do these kinds of things for you is so freeing. Because when you're not alone anymore, the confusion doesn't hurt as bad.
Being alone was probably the best thing that's ever happened to me this far. And then I met with you. I met up with you and all of this happens. You say that it brings goodness.
We were started down this road individually.
So am I just supposed to accept?
You're supposed to fight back with us. We'll muddle through for now, but kid, we really need to sit down and have a talk, okay? And not a bad talk, just I care about you, and I want to make sure you understand what that means for me. I'm not going to force you to do anything, and if you really feel this strongly, that's your right, but I have my wants and opinions as well. And even if you don't agree, I ask that you at least respect that.
Adavei will look at her and give her a long, hard stare.
In doing so, he notices that she has tear tracks down her face. They're not immediately apparent, but they're definitely there.
And then he'll look over at Angel.
Angel is still, like, there's blood all over her, on her hands, out of her ears. And she doesn't look angry at him. She's just looking sad.
And his brows will furrow, and he'll sigh. I guess then I wish we had a meeting with the Raven Queen. Whatever that will get. Don't know how this works, but that's what I want. I talk to the source directly.
Shit, I'm actually crying. Fuck.
I'm like shaking.
There's only 3 of you, so I guess I could start with Adavei's contribution. How would you like to deal with this and contribute in any way? Any skill set that you think would work in trying to convince the Raven Queen to let Goop out of her grasp?
Well, Adavei will go ahead and use religion to try and offer a prayer or something that might be useful.
Roll it and then tell me what it is that you say in this prayer.
All right. Raven Queen, Mistress of Death, I offer you whatever I can to bring back this obviously loved and trusted friend. And my divine oath to you, my honor as a cleric, my devotion in this holy light. Pray that you at least hear my cries to bring back this wayward soul. Also, I got a 20.
Kara.
Shit, I was hoping it was Angel next.
Angel.
Angel will plead. Raven Queen, I'm sure you'd be hesitant to give Goop back to us. She is such a lovely soul. She can make anyone love her. A pure one she is. Not like me, not like the rest of this world. But she was so young. She had so much to learn, and she deserves another chance at life. If I could give more of myself for her, I would. Please, oh great one, give her back to us.
That was really good.
Another 20. Kara's going to stand and move off to the side where there's a bit more space. And she's going to start this dance. Almost martial looking at times. She's using her greatsword, and it's passing sometimes within an inch of her own face, but just trying to put all of the energy that she was feeling into some kind of movement, because movement is what she knows best. Movement is what she knows Goop for. Always moving, always this way and that way, and just wanting everything and trying to put that into one pleasing package.
You guys see the most awe-inspiring dance that you've ever seen. You guys, as soon as the dances came to an end, you stare at Goop's lifeless body on the altar. Goop, you're currently amidst all the wreckage, and a guard runs up to you, the same one that brought you in. He says, Goop, we owe you big time. We would very much like you to stay and captain this place. But it seems your friends are wanting you back. What should I tell our queen?
They're calling me all the way from the other life, huh?
Yeah. Do you want to stay here and captain, or?
Goop looks down at her feet for a moment and then looks around at the rest of the, what I'm assuming are celebrating troops.
Oh, they're so, the what's left, there's not many left. It's just, it's pure carnage. Just bodies everywhere.
Goop looks up at the tower. It's the Raven Queen / King looking down at me right now.
He's looking right in your eyes.
Goop pauses for a moment.
As much as I would love to stay here and be captain, it seems like my family's calling me. Sounds like I need to go back home.
The guard turns around and looks at the queen and nods his head. Adavei, Kara, and Angel. You see movement.
Goop? Hi.
Goop tears up and jumps in Kara's arms.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi.
I'm back.
You're back. Guys, she's back.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Angel is going to go over to Adavei and pull her into an embrace.
Why is...
She's going to whisper into your ear. Thank you.
Goop pulls her face from Kara's chest and notices the missing hand of Adavei, missing tail of Angel, and looks over at Kara to make sure she's all right, and then just says,
Seems like you guys been through a lot. Was all this for me?
It's been a day.
Yeah, you have no idea what I saw in the afterlife.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me.
They made me a general.
You were a general?
I commanded a whole army.
Goop gets off your chest and hops on the altar and stands on it like it's a stage and walks back and forth.
They made me a whole general. So I was just out there in a big old war. And next thing I knew, there were demons coming from everywhere. And then some dragon came out of nowhere that was dating somebody that they call Daedalus. They didn't really describe him that well. And then that dragon showed up and saved us. And then all of a sudden that guy that we released was there. He was there commanding that demon army, fighting against the Raven Queen person. And like apparently he has some sort of big old dragon thing called Tiamat on his side. But the Raven Queen shot him with some big old blast. And we lost a lot of troops, but we won the war and they wanted me to stay. But I didn't want to leave my family. So I came back.
She just looks around at you guys.
Seems like we're a few people short.
Don't worry.
Shit, where's Gustaf?
You don't see Gustaf.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck, we left Gustaf.
Hell.
Guy was really torn up when we lost you. And when we went to bed, we woke up and he wasn't there anymore. So I'm hoping we'll reconnect with him later. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you.
Yeah, I certainly hope so.
Sounds like you had one hell of an adventure, kid.
Yeah, I was kind of told that the afterlife was supposed to be relaxation and sunshines and rainbows. but apparently the afterlife is a war. It's a goddamn war.
I don't think eternal relaxation is something you'd be very interested in.
You're right. I'm more interested in being alive, I guess.
And amongst all this cheerfulness and discussion, you see a man dressed in the finest priestly robes you've ever seen. They're black and purple with a whip emblem on the front. He comes running in with a small goblin right beside him.
Yes.
Can you describe your character real quick?
Yes, I am a very short little goblin with a bunch of earrings, basic little leather armor, nothing much, not too fancy, you know, nothing to catch the eye, but just a bunch of earrings in my ears.
And this priest, he's another tiefling. You seem to have your fill of tieflings these past couple of days. He says, oh my god, you guys look beaten up. You just made it through Ethereum. Come with me. We need to heal up. We need to rest. We need to take care of you. Come on.
Thank you. Come here, Goop. Go and pick her up.
Goop allows this.
General Goop.
You guys are escorted through the cathedral out to through like an office, like a church office almost, and into separate bedrooms. It's your choice if you want to separate into bedrooms, but he just kind of points and he says, you can stay here, relax, you've been through a lot.
Thank you.
As he holds his hand out, and a few of his maidens come with wet towels and bandages to clean you guys up and heal any of the wounds that are left over from this journey. So what was it like in the Ethereum? I've never had the courage to go through myself.
It was enlightening.
Taxing for sure.
I died.
There's that.
Well, my friend, it seems you're alive now, so...
What's with this other goblin with you?
Oh, this is
My name is Vom.
I picked him up recently. He's been helping around here.
Nice to meet you, Vom. What you all about?
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Everybody I know calls me Goop.
Well, everybody I know calls me Vom.
Oh! It's two little kids meeting in the grocery store and they just immediately hit it off.
You have 2 children now.
I have 3 children.
Who's the third one?
The purple boy. The scummy purple boy.
I believe this. It's your baby,
You
Adavei.
Adavei is baby. He's scum baby, but he's baby.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Vom.
It's nice to meet you too, Goop. Did you get taken away from your clan too?
I know. I actually kind of ran away from mine.
Oh, I was stolen from mine.
Interesting. Were your friends trying to eat you too?
Not that I can remember, no. That could be a thing, though. I'm not too sure.
Interesting.
We were always too hungry to try to eat each other. We were always just looking for food.
Oh, I guess we solved that problem pretty early.
You guys sound pretty smart.
I guess so, right?
So, should we make dinner for our guests? And he looks at the maids as they kind of scurry off.
I got some pocket bacon if you want some.
Pocket bacon?
Yeah, it's bacon that's in my pocket.
Pocket bacon.
Yeah, I've had it in here. I kind of forgot how long it's been, but do you want some?
I'll wait for the maids.
I'll take a bit, sweetheart.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
I'll have some too.
Here you go, Goop.
Goop eats the pocket bacon, the mysteriously aged pocket bacon.
You know, aged jerky's a thing. Like, it's not unheard of.
Goop pulls some lint out of her mouth, notices that it's lint, and puts it back in her mouth.
Adavei leans into Kara and she goes, This is the one. This is it.
Yep.
Disturbed look goes on.
What's with him?
He's having a bit of trouble at the moment, but I'm trying to help him.
Whatever you do, don't try to give him a high five, okay?
What happens?
Well, he's missing an arm, silly. I mean, hand, silly.
That's true. He can use the other one, though.
A left-handed high five? That's awkward.
Yeah, you're right. That just means I gotta save my high fives for you.
If that hand's still laying around, though, slide it under my door.
No, you don't get to eat Adavei's hand.
Rom is just kind of just standing there with like his cheeks like puffed out, just staring at y'all with wide eyes.
Hold on. Can we go back to the cathedral? Because I could give Goop my tail.
I don't think there's much to eat on a tail, even a tiefling tail.
Why are we talking about eating people?
It's a running joke.
Wait, what's it? Jokes can't run though.
This is true.
I don't know. Okay.
It's just something we have between each other, like special jokes that you just have with your friends.
Friends.
Yeah.
I don't know this word.
Oh.
Well, friends are people that you like to be around and people who like to be around you. And you have fun together.
Oh, you mean people that are in charge of you. Okay.
No. That's a boss. Bosses can be your friend, but they're not the only friend. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you had some bad experiences.
Bosses are not nice. They just tell you what to do. Yep.
Well,
maybe we can show you what friends are like. I'd like to be your friend.
You hear a knock at the door, quite a bit away, because you're pretty far from the front door. The priest.
Angel doesn't respond.
The priest says, "Will you excuse me for a moment?" as he heads away.
Bye, buddy.
Later, Rom. I'll be right back. Don't you worry.
Okie dokie.
After a moment, the priest comes back with a piece of paper in his hand. He looks confused. He says, "Kara?"
Yeah, that's me.
This is for you. And he hands you a letter.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna open it.
As you open the letter.
With friends reunited, we end this chapter of Pairodice.